I'm Senior Mindset Masculinity Coach is back, and we're going to talk about a very important topic, just like always. Today, the topic is about the 3 things you must master as a man to become the best version of yourself, the most disciplined and successful man that you can be in this life. But why these 3 things? We live in a world right now where on social media, people only focus on their one thing. Because if you know something about personal branding and if you know something about social media, everybody got their niche. So even though that personal trainer only talks about becoming a fitter man, he makes money with it and is possibly also very smart. And that's why it's so important to understand that you need these 3 things, even though you only see the one thing on social media. So there could be a martial artist talking about you getting better in martial arts, and you think you only have to focus on martial arts right now. Or you could see someone talking about Nietzsche or Machiavelli, talking about books, and you think you only have to read books right now. Or you could see that one person that only talks about money and freedom, and now you think you only have to focus on money. But as a man, if you want to be a threat, and if you want to be capable to provide for your family, and to be the man that is capable of helping your family, becoming the best man that you can be, provide for your kids, being capable to also defend them, then you have to master all of these 3 things. Why? Because if you only master one thing, you are one of these 3 things. Either you are smart but broke, you are rich but weak, or you are strong but stupid. And you don't want to end up like that. So what you have to focus on is, first of all, there is no first of all, because everything, all of these 3 things go with another. So you have to understand that fact right here. Because if you focus on your body, you will also attract more money because you look better and you can now talk to people. If you then also focus on your mind because you know how to, think about it. If you want to change your body, you also have to be smart. So you have to read. You have to be smarter within your mind. So you have to have better conversations. So you have to meditate and focus. And now you have to also train. I think you understand what I'm talking about. So now I'll give you some things you can do with these points so you know how to start today. Very easy. With the mind, you can start to read. You can start to have good conversations and you can start to meditate. I would just say, get you a book that you're interested. You don't have to get a book about the best mindset. You don't have to read Nietzsche. You don't have to read Machiavelli. Just read a basic book that you're interested in. So if your hobby is martial arts or you're just like skating, then get a book about skating because you can learn from every fucking book. Read 10 pages a day and that's it. Do not read 2 hours. Do not read 3 hours. Do not sit there and meditate 4 hours. Start with the easy shit because in this world we live in right now with all of these dopamine hits, it's very hard to concentrate. Even for me, I don't like reading. That's why I do it. So read 10 pages, that's enough. For your body, you can train, stretch, fight, and think about your health. So do not see your body only as like the David Goggins shit that you have to destroy your body, but do it for your health. Look better, feel better, and be better. Because you can look better if you train your body. You can feel better if you stretch your body and if you communicate with your body. If you train your body, you also have abilities other people cannot even have. People who are fat have no connection to their body. Yes, we have a soul and we have a body. And your mission on this earth is to have the best body so you can connect your soul with your body and communicate with them. So it's very important to do that. And with stretching, you learn to, just like I said, in the mind, meditate at the same time. All of that is connected. When you have a better body, you will also attract more money. And why is money so fucking important? It will give you freedom, it will give you the responsibility, and it will give you power. And if you think about all of these things, it's very hard to read 10 pages. Just like I said, it's very hard to go to the training. It's very hard to stand up and stretch yourself. It's very hard to go into a sparring or fight. It's very hard to always eat healthy and think about the way you have to eat, structure your day. And that it's very, very, very hard to build a business, to take the responsibility, and to be powerful. All of these things are connected with discipline. And discipline is the number one thing when we think about masculinity. And that's why I say masculinity is the key. I don't coach you to be fit. I don't coach you to be a good reader. I don't coach you to be the best fighter. I don't coach or teach you to make a fuck ton of money. I teach you to become a masculine man because all of these things are connected. When I say become a masculine man, it's not about becoming a master of one of these things, but good in all of these 3 things, because you have to understand that you cannot be perfect. If you're an athlete, there's one thing, but if you're just a normal dude, just like 80% of people out there, 99.999% of men are average. So if you master or if you become average in all of these things, put it together and be very disciplined. You can master yourself and become a very respectable man. And that is the goal for every man out there. If you want to master one of these things, never forget about the other two things. That's very important. Become a masculine man today. Decide that you want to grind even more. Grind even harder. But be smart with your decisions and master these three things.